how to register your salvage title car in Florida, sort of. If you're new here, this is that's me. This is my 1999 Mazda Miata. I got raid in it because it had some bugs. Anyways, this guy was salvage title, and now it is rebuilt title, and I can drive it legally on the road. I got a plate and everything. I am official. So how do you get one of these? Well, first things first, if you're buying the car from someone else, you want pictures of just after the wreck, the aftermath, and you want to try to get the insurance report. If you can't get the insurance report, it's not that big of a deal, but just try to get it. Then you want to figure out where your local rebuilt title agency is. For me, it was Daytona Rebuilt, and the whole process was super smooth with them. I highly recommend them if you're in the Volusia area. There's people walking by, so I gotta wait. Anyways, their website will probably have all the forms you need. So go scour their website and download the forms if you can find them, print them out, fill them out. It'll be the certificate of builder and the certificate of application of title. So get those, fill them out. If they're not on their website, just call them or email them and they'll probably send them over to you, and then you can fill them out that way. They will probably ask you to send over the pictures of the wreck and the insurance policy thing, whatever, if you have it, so send that to them. I don't know if I mentioned this, but do not go to the state rebuilt title agency. It will make this process 1,000 times more difficult. Don't do that. Just go to your local one. It's going to be more expensive, but you're going to get your car registered. And the people there are normally way nicer, so much nicer than the state place. But I digress. Once you have the paperwork filled out, and by the way, if you have any questions, just ask them, or you can ask me. I might be able to answer it, but I'm not going to lie. I had them fill out a good portion of it. For legal reasons, that's not true. Then, set up your appointment. Go in. They're going to inspect your car. Beforehand, make sure that your car works. Make sure it runs, make sure it brakes, make sure the brake lights work, make sure the headlights work, make sure the brights work, make sure the blinkers work, make sure your dash lights work. It's okay if you have a check engine light, I think, but it's not okay if your airbag light doesn't work. So your airbag light has to come on for like 5 seconds and then shut off after the motor started. Airbag light has to work. If the car was in a major wreck and you had to replace any major components like bumpers, doors, stuff like that, you need to have all the receipts. And if you bought them off of a parts car, you need to have the VIN number of that parts car. These places make sure that you're not stealing anything, okay? And if you did all that right, then you go in for your appointment and they'll check everything and they will get you back on the road. They'll give you the paperwork, then you can drive to the DMV. I think you do have to go to the state DMV for this part, which sucks. Anyways, go to the DMV, get your car registered. Now you're back on the road. Sick.